Ain't about your bread and I can't fuck with ya. I thought you was 100, but you showed me 50. You said you was gonna ride, huh? And the coupe that's parked outside, that bitch looks so expensive. I bet it cut your eye, huh?
Hey bro, we got GUERO10k or GUERO10k killed his ops grandparents, facing death penalty. That shit crazy as fuck, bro. You killing your ops grandparents. You have to be the most disrespectful human being on this planet to do some shit like that, bro. The grandparents, bro. Come on, bro. Hey, let's hop into the video, bro.
Houston rapper GUERO10k is facing a total of 5 murder charges after doing a drill on a rival rapper that left part of his skull missing and murdering a random couple because he thought they were his enemy's grandparents. Let's take a look at this wild story. GUERO10k is an up-and-coming rapper from Houston, Texas, known for tracks like Lost Myself, Wasn't Enough, and Thoughts to Myself. So far, the artist has released 3 EPs, including Free 10, Major Thoughts, and Karma. He isn't a huge rapper yet, and not much is known about his come-up or personal life, but he's getting a lot of attention recently for the multiple homicides he's been involved in over the past few years. The first occurred back in 2019 at the music video shoot for a rapper named Cash Out Ace. Cash Out Ace is another up-and-coming Houston rapper, best known for the track Vibe Got Different featuring Cap G. Cash Out Ace has been beefing with the 10K gang, which is led by GUERO10k and has 27 members according to Houston police. The gang has been accused of committing multiple drive-by shootings, murders, armed robberies, assaults, and engaging in the trafficking of narcotics and firearms. On December 27, 2019, Cash Out Ace was filming a music video in a parking lot near the intersection of Smart Street and Berwyn Drive in Houston. Ace had invited a few close friends to be a part of the video shoot, and a large crowd of people had assembled in the area. Around 9:30 p.m., a vehicle pulled up beside the parking lot and started letting off shots from what sounded like an automatic weapon, hitting multiple people in the crowd, including Cash Out Ace. Police were called to the scene and found that 9 victims had been injured in the attack, with 2 of them already dead. Cash Out Ace himself had been critically injured after being shot in the arm and head. The 2 victims who lost their lives were 20-year-old Gonzalo Gonzalez and 22-year-old Jonathan Jimenez. Jimenez was an extra who was invited to the shoot by Cash Out Ace, while Gonzalez was the cameraman who had no ties to the rapper before the shoot. After searching the area, police discovered several different kinds of shell casings, suggesting there were multiple shooters. They determined that the shots had been fired from a 9mm pistol, a .40 cal Smith & Wesson, and an AK-47. They also used surveillance footage to determine that the shooters had pulled up in a Honda Civic, with 2 men firing shots from the passenger side and another firing out the sunroof. Police also received reports of another shooting the same night that was committed by attackers driving a Honda Civic, matching the same description. When they arrived on the scene, they found a cell phone in the victim's driveway that didn't belong to anyone there. It appeared that the owner was currently trying to use an app to track the phone's location, leading police to believe it belonged to the shooter. The cops were able to get a warrant to access GUERO10k Snapchat, which featured messages they believe were related to the shooting. In these messages, GUERO mentioned Cash Out Ace by name and also referred to someone losing their phone. Plus, he referenced another person talking about the shooting on Instagram who was looking for information on someone driving a Honda Civic. Police were able to trace the messages to a man named Kevin Badillo who had ties to the 10K gang. They also found messages sent by another member of the gang that seemed to suggest he was scoping out the area before the shooting. Plus, they were able to determine that the cell phone found at the scene belonged to another member of the gang named Rico10k. Investigators were then able to use the GPS tracking on both Rico and GUERO to determine that they were both in the same location as both shootings, likely identifying them as 2 of the shooters. They were also able to track the vehicle using the shooting by identifying local toll records. They traced it back to the mother of Kevin Badillo, one of the dudes GUERO was messaging after the shooting. They located the vehicle at a nearby used car lot when they found shell casings still inside the vehicle. A SWAT team ended up raiding GUERO10k's home, uncovering a small arsenal of weapons, as well as marijuana, codeine, a scale, and piles of cash. They also issued a warrant for Kevin Badillo's arrest, and when they brought him in, he told police everything. He admitted to being the driver in the music video shooting and claimed that GUERO and Rico were also in the vehicle, along with a 4th 10K member named Roman. He claims that Roman and Rico fired out of the back seat and sunroof with a pistol, while GUERO fired an AK out of the passenger seat. All 4 men were eventually arrested and charged with a double murder, as well as participating in organized gang activity. Police have more than enough evidence to bring a conviction, including Snapchat messages, GPS tracking, shell casings found on the scene, Badillo's testimony, and all the guns and drugs that were found in GUERO's home. If that wasn't bad enough, GUERO would also record multiple songs that made references to the shooting, including taking a shot at Cash Out Ace by saying, "Play and get popped" in his forehead. Cash Out Ace would miraculously make a full recovery and be able to continue his rap career despite having serious complications.
That's crazy.
He did an interview with Say Cheese TV where he opened up about the shooting and revealed that he had to learn how to walk and talk all over again. If that story wasn't crazy enough, GUERO10k is now being accused of killing a random elderly couple because he believed they were the grandparents of his enemy, Cash Out Ace. While investigating the shooting that took place at the music video shoot, police were also investigating the murder of an elderly couple named Ramiro and Rosalba Reyes, who were murdered outside their home in 2019. The couple had been killed after someone followed Rosalba's Dodge Charger as they pulled into their home on Francitas Drive. It was around 1:30 a.m., and the couple was returning from the hospital after Rosalba's mother had passed away. Rosalba was in the front seat of the Charger, while her niece was driving and her sister was in the back. Her husband, Ramiro, was following closely behind them in his green pickup truck. As they got out of the car, Rosalba was shot first. Ramiro quickly ran over to help his wife and was also shot. Their son-in-law ran outside to help and was also shot in the hip. He was seriously injured, but would eventually pull through. Both Rosalba, who was 61, and Ramiro, who was 63, would later pass away. The case remained a mystery, as nothing was stolen from them, and it appeared to have been a targeted shooting, even though they were just an average couple with no known enemies. But after police arrested Kevin Badillo in connection with the shooting at the music video of Cash Out Ace, they had a feeling that he might have known something. When they questioned Badillo about the Reyes couple, he quickly broke down in tears and admitted that he and other members of the 10K gang, including Guero, Rico, and Roman, were responsible for their deaths. On the night of the murder, they had been cruising around the area in the Honda Civic that Badillo's mother had purchased him, the same car later used in the music video shooting. Guero was on a video call with Cash Out Ace, threatening the rapper and trying to get him to reveal his address. Ace refused to meet up, but claimed he was riding in the Dodge Charger. As they were arguing, they were passed by the Reyes couple in the Dodge Charger. So, Guero hung up the call, believing that he just spotted his op. Cash Out Ace's brother was also beefing with the 10K gang and had been shot at the music video shoot. After the shooting, he told investigators that he had also been threatened by GUERO10k on a video chat. Guero claimed to know where he lived and gave an address, but the brother told him that he was mistaken and that was his grandparents' address. This must have been what made Guero believe that the Reyes couple were related to Cash Out Ace when he saw them drive by in a Dodge Charger. But they had no connection to the rapper at all. They were just an innocent couple who happened to get caught in the crossfire of a deadly gang beef.
That's crazy.
Badillo would tell police that they followed the Reyes couple back to their home and waited for them to begin exiting the vehicle. They would then start firing at them with AR-style pistols and drive away. They would then circle back and start.
Hey, bro, if y'all enjoy it, man, y'all enjoy it, fam. Appreciate y'all for watching. Hey, love y'all, God bless y'all. Yeah, I'm finna see y'all in the next video.